Shalom, shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Barakatah. Before I get this lesson started, it's going to be real quick. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone of whom I learned from. The joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. Look at this, man. This is just, look, EU Parliament refuses moment of silence for Charlie Kirk. It's just, at this point, it's obvious that this is a psyop. They're just trying to use this Edomite, this so-called white boy, and exalt him in the minds of the entire planet Earth, which is what? It's white supremacy. It's the idea that their life is worth more than anybody else. No matter what they say or do, when they die, everyone is supposed to fucking stop and bow down to the idol of the image of the white man. And these are Edomites. These are fucking white people saying, fuck that shit. And then you got fucking Renaissance Western Christians in America talking about God bless Charlie. If you're mad at him or you got demons and all this shit, like, these are the same fucking people that they don't say any of this shit when other races of people die, bro. And I want to know where the fuck is Vocab Malone at? Where the fuck is God Logic at? And all these other weirdos who come at, the Hebrew Israelites and their doctrine, but they're not going to fucking speak on fucking Charlie and the fucking white supremacist Christianity fucking cult that this fucking dude stood for, and the shit that he said. They don't challenge that shit, because when I was a Christian for fucking 43 years. There's no fucking way in hell as a Christian I would have been able to be silent on that, because I would have been going in, bro. As a quote unquote Christian, be like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You know what I mean? How are you going to make it only about America? How are you going to make it fucking pro-white? The Bible is not an American book. It's from Western Asia, the place they renamed the Middle East. It's a Hebrew Israelite record of the Hebrew Israelites. It's got nothing to do with fucking white people. Look at this shit, though. Motherfuckers are playing the drums.
Did you see the parade of angry white men chanting, "White man, fight back! White man, fight back!" It's extremely alarming to hear, but I'm more so confused. My brother in Christ, for people that look like us to the outside world, it appears that we run and own everything. So most people are curious, who are you fighting back against? And not only that, if you're talking about Charlie Kirk, if you're talking about most mass and school shooters, they're people that look like us. They're white people. So I'm genuinely confused. When you're out there in the street with your tiki torches and you're yelling, "White man, fight back!" What? Who? Who are you being oppressed by? Ourselves? We need to be fighting ourselves? I'm curious. And not to mention, after the third or fourth time saying, "White men, fight back," don't you just naturally want to get quiet and just be like, oh... Maybe white men should be fighting back against our own, against fellow people that look like us. We can stand up for injustices, absolutely, but to think that white men are the ones being oppressed, hard to gain an audience on that platform, my guy.
From this moment on, I am dedicating my life to building a timeline travel machine. Yes, you can come with me. A white man shot another white man in one of the most white states in America. A red state in America. And today, 4 HBCUs are on lockdown after receiving threats. What the fuck did we do? What the fuck did... Were any of us even at the Kirk event? This is y'all's issue. It's always been y'all's issue. I haven't seen too many of us at these schools emptying magazines. But then you send the threats to the HBC? That's not even political. Like, what do you... If you drive full speed in the back of somebody else's car, do you get out and say, these fucking niggers, like, what? We're not involved in this. If you want to lie to yourself and spin this to the Democrats, like, okay, that's still fucking stupid, but to just... We were chilling. We focused on Thug and Gunna. Fuck. Okay. All right. So like I said, I will be dedicating the rest of my life to constructing a timeline hopping machine, and you can come with me. I can't do this anymore. I can't. From this moment on.
So, yeah, man. The joy of the wicked, the joy of the hypocrite. It's in Job. The joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. Now, I want to go back one. Look at this. Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And this is going into these motherfuckers, bro. Where are those God logic dudes at? And fucking vocab Malone motherfuckers at? It's fucking mind blowing, you guys. I am so thankful that the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai woke me up according to prophecy, man. Ezekiel 37. Let's just get it in the blue letter. I am so thankful, man, that I woke up out of Christianity and that now I understand who the biblical nations are on the earth according to Scripture, and that the so-called white man is Esau, Edom, and that the Native American Indians, the Latinos, and the so-called blacks in America are the 12 tribes of Israel, including your Haitians and your Jamaicans, right? 37. This goes into the waking up of the valley of dry bones, and America is the valley of the shadow of death, right? And we are those dead bones that are coming back to life. And the hand of Yahweh was upon me and carried me out in the spirit, and Yahweh set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. One of the root words, or the root word of Zion, the rulership of Israel, is parched place, meaning in need of water. And here you see these dry bones. And it's going to be the elect that are awakened up, not the 2/3. So this is talking about Mount Zion. All right? And I'll prove that to you. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O thou most high, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word, hear Yahweh Shai, because he is the word of Yahweh. Hear the doctrine, hear the glorious voice, hear the new song, hear this 100% truth. Hear the word of Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord, just saith the Most High unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath. That's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay, because these dry bones were already alive. They just had no understanding. We were forced to conform to this Western Renaissance fucking Christianity that you see these fucking pathetic Edomites upholding Charlie Kirk in. We are another race of people, you guys, and they had made us bow down to the image of what these fucking people believe, their worldview. They want us to agree with their worldview. They want us to believe in the God that they believe in, and the God they believe in is a white supremacist God, a God that says they're allowed to be on top forever without ever changing places. That's not what prophecy says. Thus saith the Lord Most High unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live, and I will lay sinews upon you. He's going to set us in order before their eyes. He's going to reconstruct the house that he destroyed because of our transgressions. He destroyed his own temple. He scattered us to the four corners of the earth because of our transgressions, and now he's bringing us back into order. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Not that the white, ain't no Charlie Kirk here, ain't no bowing down to a Edomite fucking white man image. We're not here to follow Trump. We're not here to follow the Democrats or the Republicans, or we're not here to care and worship the image of white supremacy. None of that is mentioned right here, man. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and that's what you see happening in the streets and on the internet and the news. There was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. And that's the understanding. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind. Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord Most High, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived. How did we live? When we began to get the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of this book, the Bible and the Apocrypha. We are learning the scriptures in a way that the so-called white man doesn't teach it. Renaissance Western Christianity teaches the Bible according to white supremacy. That's what it's about for them. Their rulership, their worldview, white God, white angels, white Jesus, right? White supremacy. Everybody else has to conform into their image underneath them. That's how they teach the scriptures, and the whole entire Bible is about the destruction of Esau, Edom. Okay? So, and I shall put my spirit in you, and you shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. The people in Israel right now are not speaking wisdom, knowledge, understanding out of the scriptures. All they're doing is saying that they're the Jewish people, and everybody else is anti-Semitic. That's all they fucking say. They don't break down the prophecies. They don't even teach the name of the Most High. They don't even accept Yahushua, his son. And shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I am Yahweh. Then you shall know that I, Yahweh, have spoken and performed it, saith Yahweh. So, with that, I want to just go back.
I'm dedicating my life to.
And now they're saying they caught the guy. And honestly, I personally don't believe that. I don't believe it.
Crazy ass right there.
I didn't even know who he was. I seen him around, and I know he was.
Look at this shit. I mean, everyone that dies goes to heaven, but Yahweh's name isn't Jesus, and Yahweh doesn't know this fucker, bro. And so these people are doing this. They're overly pushing the idea that this piece of shit died and went to Jebus in the sky, because it's okay for you to be a white male and say the things he said, and you're going to still have a relationship with the God of the Bible. Everybody else on the planet Earth, though, doesn't get that same grace and love as these guys do from these fucking people. This is insane, dude. This shit is insane. So I just wanted to post that really quick. I pray that this lesson was edifying. The fucking hypocrisy, bro. The fucking hypocrisy of these fucking people. It is off the charts. They have no match, bro. The joy of the hypocrite. Job 20:5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Shalom.